Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery, a special breaking news daily delivery. I hope you're doing well. I am great. Been a busy Sunday. Why? Because Dylan Edwards has committed to Kansas State out of the transfer portal. He is going to be a Wildcat, and this time I believe he means it, and we're about to get into it. First reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel as we get close to 13K. Also hit the thumbs up and leave those comments. Dylan Edwards, what a saga this has been with his recruitment. And let's recap real quick. He picked K-State last year and then ended up deciding he wanted to go to Notre Dame and then decided he wanted to go to Colorado, mostly because his family had a prior relationship with Deion Sanders. And after a year in that program, he realized he just didn't quite fit. Whether it was the football program or the CU campus, he never felt acclimated. So he got into the transfer portal. And it seemed like it was going to be K-State from the very moment he entered the portal. Why? Well, you may not know this, but he and Avery Johnson, Kansas State's quarterback, are tight, almost like brothers, and the families are tight. And so this was kind of traumatic not to come to K-State with Avery, but he went his own way. And it didn't take him long to realize maybe my own way wasn't the place I needed to be. At some point, Dylan apparently realized that he needed to be home, that he needed to be around people who appreciated him and really kind of embraced him. And also, he brings a lot to that K-State offense, and I think the coaches did a marvelous job letting him know exactly how he would be used. Yes, as a running back along with DJ Giddens, but also as a slot receiver, kickoff and punt returns. Dylan Edwards is going to be busy. And as of now, nobody's recruiting over the top of him. Nobody's going to tell him, you're my number one guy, and then go get some transfer portal guys that were also told they're going to be the number one guy. So he's going to come in and commit with the guy who is number one. And here's why. Because K-State was honest with him. They told him, look, you're not going to be the starter here. DJ is. You're going to play. We're going to use you in a lot of ways. You're going to be on the field a lot. But DJ Giddens is the starting running back. And finally on Sunday, after his entire family spent the weekend here in Manhattan, Dylan told the K-State coaches approximately around noon that he was going to go ahead and commit to Kansas State. And of course, news got out pretty quickly that that commitment had been made, and the coaches really wanted it out to kind of put it out there into the football world as soon as possible. Dylan Edwards is coming to K-State. I don't see any way this family backs out of this again, because they realized he belonged in a place that felt familiar with coaches he feels like he can trust. Why? Because even after he decommitted from K-State last year, the coaches never lied to him. They always said, Dylan, the door is always open to you. And he knew that. As soon as he left Colorado, he had a place to call home. And it is Manhattan, Kansas.